We're live. What's going on? Trip Kramer here from tripadvice.com. Excited to be here for another live. We're doing 2 in a row, by the way. So we're going live tonight. As you know, we're going live tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be going live at 4:30 Central. We have a very special guest. It's going to be a fun and probably very controversial discussion. But let's talk about tonight. What are we doing tonight? Something I've never done before and very excited about. Tonight, we're going to be going over and reviewing some dating profiles. Now, with these dating profiles, you're going to be learning things that you need to be doing to fix your profile. We're going to be talking about pictures. We're going to be talking about what you're putting in your bio. And I had a lot of people send over their profiles for review. I apologize. I cannot get to every single person, of course. There was a lot, but I will go over as many as I can as we have time here in this allotted hour. And like I said, take notes, whether you're just actually literally writing your notes down or you're thinking about this, so you can make these changes to your profile and get more matches. So you're going to hear me go over some of my principles of online dating and, some of my, foundational principles, really, some techniques. So you're going to hear me talk about this throughout the various profiles. So I might be repeating myself, but it's still going to be good to be seeing the examples so you can see exactly what to do and what not to do. Why don't we just go over some foundational principles right now? I think that's going to be very helpful. And then we can see them actually applied to the various profiles that we're going to go over. Now, one thing we do here at TripAdvice is we do have a one-on-one coaching program where we go over your profile. So we don't just give you a little bit of feedback like I'll be doing tonight. We actually take your profile and we help you create it from scratch. So what that means is we help you even go from finding a photographer to telling you what pictures to take, what to wear, picking out your photos for you, making sure you have the correct template and exactly what to say in your bio, in your prompts. And then we even give you scripts for you to use so you could be doing this very simply without much effort, literally sitting on your toilet or on your couch, just swiping and messaging. And it makes it that much more efficient for you. So if you need help and you want to do this with an actual coach and you don't want to do this alone and you don't want to guess and you want to make sure that you're getting results, then I want you to go to tripadvicecoaching.com because that's where we can have a longer discussion about what we can do to change your online dating. Now, I talk a lot about meeting women in person. I don't talk enough about online dating here, but just know as a guy who's going out, who's trying to get more dates, who's trying to, get to the point where they're finding a woman, you need to have online dating in your repertoire. It is crucial. You have to be dating online and in person. You have to be meeting people in all different scenarios to be able to have the best possibility at finding the kinds of women that you want. These days, a lot of people are online. Yes, online is hard, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it, because if you put the best practices in, things that we're going to be going over today, you will be seeing more matches and more results. It depends too. I know some guys absolutely crush it online and they get so many matches and dates they don't even know what to do. And some guys, they might not live in a big city, so it's a little bit harder for them. But either way, wherever you live, you need to be implementing online dating into your repertoire. And you need to be also, of course, going out and approaching women. We might meet some women online that we might not meet in person, and we might meet some people online, I already said that, in person that we might not meet online, right? So we want to utilize both, and that's why I want to be going over some of this today. Thanks for the comment here. Big fan of the channel. Quick question. In my late 30s, lost interest in meeting people, girls, however I want to. Where do I start to learn? Where do you start? Khalid, you start to learn right here. This is the place. Go through the videos. Start looking through. You know, there's a lot of good information here, starting with tonight. So again, if you need help, if you want to be taking online dating to the next level with ease, without guessing, knowing exactly what to do, tripadvicecoaching.com is where you can apply to work with one of our coaches here on staff, and we will help you, and we will get you a profile that gets matches. So why don't we get started? If you're here and you're ready, say ready, and we'll rock out. Yeah, Julio, I don't know. Maybe you'll be here. Maybe you won't. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's get everything set up. So we're going to go ahead and share the screen here. Let's start with Alec. We're going to pull up his pictures right now. All right, let's see. Okay, good. What are we talking about today? You should know what we're talking about. All right, let's start here. So, we got Alec. Let's start with... You're in Madison. Okay, cool. Guys, rule number 1, no selfies. Selfies don't take good pictures. That's the bottom line. A selfie does not take good pictures. It's too close up. It rarely gets the lighting right, rarely gets the framing right. You are way better off having someone take a picture of you. So right off the bat, I see this as a selfie. I will say this. It is clear, and I like that. I like that it's a very clear picture. I don't hate the background, but because it's a selfie, it looks so amateur that it's not making you look your best. I can already tell, because here's what happens when you take a selfie. You know what happens? What happens is you end up having to try to get your face and put the whole face in the frame. So then you lift your chin up a little bit and it looks better and it frames your face better when you actually point your head down instead of up. You're up like this. It looks better down. It creates more of a facial structure, which you have it, but it doesn't look like it does it right here. So got to change that. No selfies, guys. 0, 0, 0. All right, so now we're going to his profile. Now with the profile, here's the thing. I want to give you some principles here. There's so much to go. I mean, like I have a course and we have coaching that goes into, you know, can do a full hour on your profile alone. So I have to get through these. So I'll do my best to give you the best advice I can in the moment for just some of these. We can't just completely rewrite them. Okay. Hello. So we don't need hello. Unnecessary. We only have so much that we can write. So we want everything to be the best possible. So we don't need to waste anything with hello. I'm big into the environment and enjoy learning new things. Okay. So let's stay away from anything that's going to be too vague. Like who doesn't enjoy learning new things? We all enjoy learning new things, mostly, you know. What do you enjoy learning? I'm going to really hit you guys with specificity. That is one of the keys to making your profile more interesting. So write that down. Specificity. The more specific you are in a profile, the more you can stand out. And the more that she can then connect with you, because if there's something, imagine you wrote what you do like learning, like Just name one thing. And don't worry about being like, well, I don't want to say that because I enjoy learning lots of things. I said, well, don't worry about it. Just write down one thing that you enjoy learning. And then when you do that, maybe it's something that the girl can connect with you on. She goes, oh, wow, you like learning dance, or you like learning salsa right now, which is a new thing. And then she can connect with you on that, right? During the week, you can catch me at trivia with my friends. And on the weekend, you can catch me attempting to finish all the chores that were put off till the weekend. This is no good. Why? Imagine this. You only have so much here that you can discuss, and you're making yourself look bad. So this was a good start. During the week, you can catch me at trivia. Like, you like doing trivia with your friends. If it makes sense, what kind of trivia, you could put that. You can catch me at attempting to finish. Yeah, it just makes you look bad. Like, I tried to do something and I failed at it. And now I'm telling you. I can't wait to start going to parks again with the spring weather. I like how, it's interesting how you're just kind of like, it's very casual, that what you're saying here. It's almost like you're talking to them. It's interesting. I can't wait to start going to parks again with the spring weather. I would just say that you like to go to parks, and also what parks, what kind of park? What does that mean? Is that national parks? Do you just like to go to any park, any place that calls itself a park? You know, so I want more things about you that are specific and less about anything negative. All right, we got to keep going. We have a lot of people to get through, so I'm going to keep rocking out here. If I can do spaghetti and time. Okay, I like how specific that is. See, this is actually a good example of specificity. You could have said Italian food. If I could eat only one meal for the rest of my life, it would be Italian. I love that you didn't put Italian and you put spaghetti and Italian sausages, right? Specific. All right, so lighting is terrible here. It's hard to make out. You got this big reflection in your glasses. It's kind of cool that you have a snake. Here's the thing. This is actually a personal anecdote. I once had a picture of a big snake that was wrapped around me, and I put it in my profile, and it wasn't my pet snake. It was just, I was holding some snake that I was, on some tour somewhere. And I remember I got feedback and said that was a little creepy. So I don't know. Maybe we just keep reptiles off. Like, it's a little off-putting. Like no one really thinks snakes are cute. And now it's next to your face. No good. Looks like this is you doing your park thing, maybe. Can't even tell what you look like here. You look like a completely different person than this person, too. Too dark. The only thing is, I do like a passion shot. It is good to put a passion shot in your profile. And this could be considered a passion shot, but maybe we could do a little bit better. So this, who's this, right? Is this your ex? Is it your sister? We don't know. Questionable. You kind of look like a kid here. I get you're showing your goofy side, but this is not the best light for you. Also, here's the thing. Goofy is an interesting characteristic. I know that there's a lot of women who do like to be goofy with their partner, but no girl's ever said, I like a goofy guy. They might say funny or fun or adventurous. I know that's not exactly the same, but no girl's ever said, I like a goofy guy. They might like to be goofy with someone, but this isn't going to put you in your best light. Careful with goofy. Yeah, this picture, you look blurry, bad lighting, hard to tell what's going on here. It's a little strange. You're kind of like touching a cow. Not your best here either. So there you go. I know I ripped this one apart. I ripped it apart, but that's what we're doing here. Alec, thank you. I hope you appreciate the brutal feedback here. Take this stuff into consideration. See what you can do with it. Guys, I hope you learned from this. Let's go to another one. Okay. All right. Great. Everyone showed up. What's up, Tony? Tony Walls and Tony K. My Tonys are here. Awesome. Who wants to do another one? You guys ready? We got a bunch. I'm having fun. All right, let's pull this one up. Here we go. Okay. Anonymous, 22 years old. Let's zoom in here. Okay. This picture, it's like a B, like we're close. We're close. You look good. It's just still not very clear. You know what would make this an A? What would make this an A is if this was taken during the day. I like what you're wearing. It all looks good. It's dark. It's kind of blurry. I can't tell what you look like. Like, let's even zoom in. Like, hardcore zoom in. Hang on. How do we go up? There we go. Like, even that. Okay, finally I have a sense of what you look like. Look how much I had to zoom in. Girls are not going to be zooming in like that. I want it to be clear. Here's the thing. If it's not clear, it's very counterintuitive. If you're a guy who doesn't think that they're attractive and you want to put a picture up that's maybe a little bit blurry or you can't really tell, it's like half there, that doesn't actually help you. It actually hurts you because they really can't tell what you look like and they need to be able to tell. Just think about you, right? Don't you care what the girl looks like? Wouldn't it be better for you to have a clear picture of them? Otherwise, you're not going to swipe right. Copywriter, guitarist, and fitness enthusiast. I like that. Specific. I would even go more specific because a lot of people on these apps are fitness enthusiasts. What does that mean to you specifically? An extrovert who's always ready to hang as long as you're chill and sane. Okay, so we never want to say anything like that. So think about this. I know what you're trying to do here. You're almost trying to filter out. You're trying to say what you like. You're trying to filter out. Like you want a chill girl who's sane. But even if a chill girl who is sane sees that, it's going to come off as a red flag because you're just like putting down people. You know, it's kind of like, imagine if a woman on a dating app said, I just want a guy who is ready to meet me on my level finally, or something like that. It's just like a turnoff. It's a turnoff because it's negative. So let's stay away from negative, oh, I just want a chill, sane person. And then, oh, what the hell, a little crazy is okay too. At that point, this is just fluff. Like, what does this even mean? Like, what does this do? Again, we want our words to work for us. That's why, great start. Great start here. We can even be more specific, by the way. If you wanted to be even more specific, what kind of copywriter? There's all kinds of copywriters. What kind of guitar do you play? What kind of music do you play on the guitar? Specific. All right, next one here. Let's stay away from friend photos. This is one of those that seems to be more of the polarizing advice. First of all, okay, true story. I've been looking at your profile now for the past 3 minutes. A woman's going to look for probably under 10 seconds, maybe even less. I don't know which one you are here. I kid you not, I have no idea. Let's even see if I can figure it out. I know you have glasses in this picture. I'm making a point here. We're going to get to this. You're that person? You're not that. I don't think you're that person. I think you're there. I don't know. So you wasted a great opportunity to show more of you. Instead, you showed you with your friends. And I get it. The polarizing thing is there's a lot of people out there who say, well, don't I want stuff with my friends to show that I'm social? You just don't need that. Women aren't looking for guys to make sure that they're social on online dating apps. No girl would ever swipe through and say, he was a really good looking guy and he had a great profile, but I don't know, he didn't seem that social. So it's not going to hurt you to not have that. In fact, I think it takes up good real estate on your profile. Let's keep rocking. This is a really cool picture. This is a good picture. You work out, fitness enthusiast. You're showing it off. I think that's good. This is a cool picture. Yeah, this is good too. After work, you can find me if I want you to find me. Liam Neeson enters the chat. That's funny. I think that's funny. You got to know your audience, though. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to filter out for women who like action movies and like the movie Taken. But this might not hit. Test it out, though. But I don't know. I don't feel great about it. All right, rock on. That was another one. Deep in. Okay, it looks like we found you. Okay. What's up, man? Good. Glad you're here. Guys, this is helpful. Let me know. Hit me up in the chat right now. Just type in helpful. Cool. Let's go to another one. Guys, was it staticky before? The audio. Let's rock out. All right. Let's do this person. Deepen. I'm glad that helps. Let's go to another one. What's up, Danny? All right. Share my screen. Now. Okay. This looks like a happy mugshot. Let the roast begin. This looks like a happy mugshot. Very blurry. You know what this looks like for real? Well, actually, no, for real, it does look like a happy mugshot. But also, it looks like you printed a photo from your computer, and then you took a picture of it, and then you posted it. And it's cut off. So you are a handsome dude. And can you imagine if we got professional photography of you, of this person here, John, in good lighting, outside? I bet you we can get a killer photo of this guy. For sure. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the next one. I'd be very, excuse me, I'd be very curious to know what this says. I go crazy for women who like to surprise me out of the blue or go out of their way to do something for me. I believe it shows appreciation and excitement. Okay, not bad. It's like good, but it's not great. Is it bad? No. Is it something where I'm like this? But, that's the thing. We don't want good. So I would take this off. And I get it. There is a filtration process, though. We do like to put things in... we do like to put things to filter out women and tell women what we like, but it's also very long. It's kind of wordy. Yeah, I don't love that. Let's go to the next one here. There we go. Interesting. That doesn't look like the one above. Dude, come on. Okay, so either this is your ex or it's your sister, and I'm uncomfortable with both. This doesn't even look like a picture you take with your sister, so it has to be an ex. And why would you put a picture of your ex? This is now turning into the roast of profiles, but I am here to help. Okay. This is a better photo. I'm really curious, like, what's going on here. This is your best photo by far so far. I'll give you a B on this photo. I think we can do better, but you can keep this in for now. Is that all we got with this? Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Let's see. I'll brag about you to my friends if you're feminine, outgoing, and can make me laugh. Not bad. Every woman thinks that they're feminine, by the way. So I don't know. I don't know if I would keep that in there. Maybe just make me laugh. This is tough. If you have kids, I would not put kids in your profile because you will not end up with as many dates as you would want, and then you can tell them you have kids on the first date. So be careful. And if it's not your kid, well, then don't bother because they might think it's your kid. And guys, even if you're putting in the sections like, oh, that's my niece or whatever, they might not read that. And then they think, oh, he's got a kid, I'm out. And then they're just done. Right? I know you gotta be sensitive with it. There's only so much real estate that you have. Again, another one with a girl. I know that some guys think, oh, if I put pictures of me with women, then they're going to think like, oh, women like me, but it doesn't go that way. You should not go out with me if you don't like laughing. You kind of already said that. I will say shit with no filter at any given moment. Little off-putting. Most of the time, that shit, still off-putting, is funny, or you don't go to the gym. This is not a bad one. I like you don't go to the gym. I would take all this very off-putting, just swearing in your profile. There's time to be polarizing and there's time to not. For a guy on a dating app, you don't want to be as polarizing because there's only so many options a man has online anyways, because a lot of the women are getting swiped on. So you want to be careful with the polarization. Okay? Group, looks like you're hunting here. If you're a hunter, I'd rather you see you maybe hunting, not with the group of people. Or I don't know, it's hard to even say. Maybe it's not hunting. I can't tell. I have to zoom in, which the girl's not going to do, to see, like, maybe it's paintball. Okay, this looks like it is paintball. Yeah, it is paintball. Look at that. I didn't even know off the bat. I saw a gun real quick, hunting. Like, you just don't know. Women might might not know. Unfortunately, guys, no, you cannot send in your profile for review for this session because we already have a bunch to go through. What's my opinion of Andrew Tate? I had Andrew Tate as I interviewed him on the podcast and on the YouTube channel. So I actually have a video with him. Trip, I would like to see some older people. I would think for some older people, 30s, 40s and up, people would like to see pics with kids. I could be wrong. No. I mean, maybe some might, but there are definitely women out there who will go, oh, he has a kid, and they'll judge you very fast because they know I don't want to date a guy with a kid. So you might think, well, why even go on a date? It's going to be a big waste of time, right? Here's the thing. Women will backwards rationalize why they should be with you, even if there's some things about you that are not particularly the perfect things that they would want. For example, this is why when you know how to build attraction, when you know how to have attractive behavior, which we teach in the coaching program, when you have that and you might be short or you have a kid or you're not that generally attractive, all those things, women start to magically not care about because you have very attractive behavior. And the way that you act around them on the first dates attracts them to the point where they go, well, okay, I will see this guy again. Yeah, I do agree with things that Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit have said. There are things I agree with, things I don't agree with. All right, let's keep rocking. Hopefully you guys are taking notes here. Remember, guys, if you need help and you want to get your entire profile not just commented on, but literally tweaked by a coach who is a professional, who knows exactly what to do to get you more matches, we do that in the TripAdvice coaching program. TripAdviceCoaching.com. Go there, apply. You can work with a coach here, and we can help you. All right. I might not get through all of these. See what we can do. Here's another one coming up. I think I know who this is. My man in Tripp's Corner. Yep. Shawn, you're coming up, bro. Okay. Let's roast him, but we'll also help him. I have a client that I work with. We have an inside joke when we get on the phone. He sends me his approaches, and I listen in on them, and I give him feedback on his approaches. And he goes, we always go, let's rip him apart. So it's time to rip it apart. Okay, selfie alert. I like this smile here. Confident smile. You got the squinch going on, which is awesome. The squinch is when you take your lower eyelid and you lift it up and you squint a little bit. It's the opposite of, let's say, a deer in the headlights, and it makes you your most attractive. So, squinch is good. Selfie's not good. It's not getting you your best angle. And it's also a blurry photo. Don't love it. I'm looking for a ski slope swishing, beer craft wine tasting, back rubbing, loving, salsa dance learning, axe throwing, road tripping, cooking companion. So I dig this. This is it's a little wordy, but I know that's kind of the point, and that's the shtick you're going with here. So yeah, I dig this. There's something. How do I say? It gives personality. This is a way to give now, our last man gave personality too, but it was more of an off-putting thing. There's something nice about it. All right, let's keep rocking. Yeah, blurry picture. Cool outfit, good smile, but super blurry. You know what doesn't mix? Guys over 30 plus men who have photos that are blurry, it just like makes guys look, it dates you more, because when you think of a blurry photo, you just think like someone can't use technology. And so it just makes it all a lot worse. It's almost as if, like, if you're under 30 and you have a blurry photo, you look lazy. And if you're over 30 and you have, like, a blurry photo, and I know it's really zoomed in, but still. Yeah, it does look a little better when I zoom out, actually. But I still don't love it. I would go for more crisp, if you can. Also, yeah, no, we'll just say that. All right. Unusual skills, date planning, ability to hold fun and meaningful conversation, and chivalry. I don't like this. I know these are not unusual, but I hear they are in short supply among my competition. Look no further here. This to me seems, it's like too cutesy. Like, look at me. Look at me. It's like almost like it's almost too try hard. Also, this is not I get the joke, but it's not an unusual skill. And I get it. You're making a joke. Like, maybe if we would, like, I think if we could take one thing out of this, like date planning, again, it's just like, I don't know. It just seems lame. Ability to hold fun and meaningful conversation. This is not terrible. Like if you just had this, unusual skills, and then it's kind of funny. The ability to hold fun and meaningful conversation. But then again, if I just saw that, it just would seem a little bland to me. So I'm getting this kind of like bland and almost try-hard vibe. I hope you have more, because I really want to see some more here. This is your best picture yet. We're getting so close. Like, good lighting here. Post coffee me. So you're drinking beer? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. There's also people in the background. Like, so here's what I want, guys. I want a couple of headshots. I want a couple of body shots. So on Hinge, you have to have 6 pictures. So you need 2 headshots, 2 body shots, and 2 passion shots. This is like almost a passion shot, but I don't know what the passion would be. So I would say cut it. I would also stay away from anything with a drink, unless it's like a glass of wine or champagne, where something like that is a little bit more elegant. So I don't think that seems like too drinking. But beer, most women will think a guy likes beer. You just don't need to put it in there. We're ripping you apart, Shawn. I know, but we're helping you. I like the caption because it's definitely unique, but hard to see your face. And also, see, you are blurry and the background is in focus. So Shawn, get a photographer, hire one. You all should hire a photographer and get better pictures. Shawn, you said I based this feedback I got from dates comparing to other guys. Yeah, you can still do better, though. Spencer, I agree. Avoid sunglasses. It's a waste of the real estate that you need to see what you look like. What if I told you that? Project manager by day, best dad ever. Let's take anything. I already explained this about the dad out. You can let her know that. Project manager by day, best dad ever, 8 and 11 by night. I don't get it. Aspiring martini mixologist by weekend, lover of sushi, craft beer. Yeah, wordy. I think that's your problem. Genuine gentleman. Again, I don't like how try hard that is. Accepting x-rays, not nudes. So, you know what the problem with the word nude is? Even if you're saying not nudes. Also, I don't get it. Accepting x-rays. I value what's on the inside. Oh, I see. I value what's on the inside. Yeah, still a little cheesy. You know what I would do? Like, what if I told you, I wouldn't even do this prompt, but I would say something of like, lover of what kind of sushi? Craft beer, that's specific. Lover of blank sushi, craft beer, and road trips to specificity. Road trips to. You definitely filtered this, didn't you? I'd like to see this a little less blurry. I can tell this doesn't look real. And I would like this zoomed out, I want a headshot. Not a literal headshot, but like a chest up headshot. But so far, best pictures are this one. Oh, we have another one. Yeah, no selfies. Keep glasses out. I think you look better without glasses. Most people do. Unless it's like a really cool frame. These are just kind of like average frames. So yeah. So far, best picture here. I'll take that. But I would redo all of it. There we go. Ripped it apart. Are we learning stuff? Are we learning something here? Hope so. All right. Want to do another one? Let's do another one. This is fun. I think that I would like to keep doing these. Maybe what we do is I don't know if next time we do a whole episode on it, but maybe every time we do a live, we look at a couple. Yeah. All right. Let's go to our next victim. Pulling it up right now. Okay. Adam, 20. Selfie, no go. Like the lighting, though. Lighting is always good outside. Very crisp. Handsome fella. But, no. And you look high as hell. That squinch is a little too much. Obviously, you're in the sun, so that's what's happening. But, yeah. Yeah, no selfies. It's like too up close here, you know. Just too up close. Same idea. Half your face is cut off. Let's just imagine this for a second. Imagine that this was a woman and half of her face is cut off. I know there's something like maybe you're trying to be artistic with it, but wouldn't you rather see her full face? So that's what she wants as well. You have a lot of great opportunity to have really good photos, my man. So that's all we got there. All right, let's do another one. Okay. This one's an interesting one. I remember this guy. Let's see if he's here. Amartya. That's Greek God X. I don't know who that is. Is that someone here? Should I know this person? Was this a troll? All right. Yeah, again, selfie, kind of close up. You're in a car. Like you're in a car. You know what I mean? Like think about that for a second. You're in a car. Here's my dating profile. I'm going to rip you apart. I have to. I can't help myself. Just hear me out. It's all in good fun, okay? Here's my dating profile. I'm trying to make myself the most attractive possible so I can get as many dates as possible. And the effort I'm putting into it is a selfie in the back seat of a car. You can do better. You can do much better. All right. About me, when I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. Allow me to be that guy you're waiting for after work every day to enjoy the rest day most pleasantly. You got to work on that grammar. In case I don't see people who have already liked me, Instagram Amartya. Okay, so a few things. One, don't connect your Instagram unless your Instagram is awesome. If you don't have an awesome Instagram, then you're going to hurt yourself rather than help yourself, because they're going to go to your Instagram and they might see photos and guys, remember this. Here's a rule. Your worst photo is what you will be judged on. Sound familiar? Ever go through a girl's pictures on a dating app? Looking good. Swipe. Looking good. Next picture. Looking good. Next picture. Ooh. That one's got weird lighting. I'm out. Right? It happens. That's what's going on. Someone asked, what kind of pictures should men be taking instead of selfies? Yeah, see, this is the problem. And guys, I don't blame you for this. Women are so good at getting photos. Let's take a picture, they always say to their friends as they're having a good time. Guys don't usually do that. It's not the guy thing to do. It just doesn't happen. So clearly, it's a lot easier for women to have photos because they take pictures. So get your friend to take a picture of you. Or my advice earlier, hire someone to do it. Okay, so when it doesn't say anything about you. It's just kind of like cutesy. So she's going to know cutesy. Cutesy doesn't hit. Chivalrous, cutesy. I know, guys. I know. We think that. We think this is where guys and myself have gotten this wrong for many, many years. We know that there's all these things that we can say that we would think a woman would be attracted to, because a woman might say these things to you. I want a chivalrous guy. I want a nice guy. I want a good guy. I want to be in a relationship where I come home and the man is there waiting for me so we can enjoy the rest of the day together. I know you hear that. And it sounds romantic and nice, but it's not what gets the matches, and it's not what gets her excited. So let's do something where we can learn about you. I'm trying to be fair now with my blurry comments. Yeah, way too blurry. You look like you look like a cartoon here. So we need real photos. Get a friend, hire someone. I'm a real nerd about ethical hacking. I don't know what that is. I mean, I think I can come up with what this means. Does this say anything about you? Like, what does that? What it doesn't? It almost is. It's too hard to understand, so it's hard to paint a picture. So it's forgettable. This is your best picture yet. Take out that. Well, let's zoom out a little bit. This is your best picture yet. Great lighting. Love the blur behind you. So clear. Great pose. Good clothes. This is all solid. I can tell you filtered it really hard, though. Let's take off that filter. Solid picture. Also still a little bit blurry. Probably because you over filtered it. This looks like an accident. This photo looks like you accidentally put this here. I don't know what this says about you. Remember, the profile is there to communicate who you are, what you look like, and who you are. If we can't understand if we can't understand what you look like or who you are, what are we going to do? We're going to swipe left. We're going to say no. That's it right there, guys. Boom. That is it. If I could summarize what makes a good profile, if they can tell who you are and what you're about, higher chances. If they can't tell who you are or what you're about, ain't going to happen. Good rule of thumb to not mention anything with the word hacking in it. You're on a digital dating profile. It might deter some women. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't do anything. Tony said, so Trip, try to limit group pics too? Yeah. Yeah, limit your group pictures. They don't do anything for you like you think they will. You think they're doing something for you. They're not. All right, we got some more. We got some more time here. Okay. This is a big boy. It's a lot here. We're going to get through this faster. What do I think of black pill? I think I remember what that is. Pretty sure I don't like it. Pretty sure that's all bullshit. Yeah, even family pics. No family pics. Raw cake, we're talking about online today. Today's online dating day. All right. Let's rip it apart. Here we go. Wow, bravo. What did I say? 2 headshots, 2 body shots, and 2 passion shots. Now that's a body shot. I can hop on this picture here. I can hop on this train. I like it. Good body shot. I'm going to get picky here. I don't love the background. The background looks depressing as shit, but it's okay. Good start. This doesn't say much about you. I guess it says that you're not American, but just kind of boring. Sunglasses, hard to tell what you look like here. I'd go without it. Hard to tell what you look like here. Remember, guys, what did I say? Got to make sure we know what you look like. We would consider this a body shot, but I still can't really tell what you look like. You're so small. And she's not going to do this. Remember, guys, she's not going to do that. Okay? Therapy recently taught me that there's no shrink qualified to deal with this hot mess. Oh, God. You started so strong. Julio, you started so strong. Like this is like equivalent to a girl going, I hope you can deal with this crazy. Don't put yourself down. Okay? Don't lower your value. That's what I was looking for. You're lowering your value here. Let's keep going. This is cool. I don't mind this. Another good body shot. Like the outfit. Wish you didn't have sunglasses on. This could have been like a passion shot, but I don't even know what you're passionate about, so it's not a passion shot. Therefore, it's just a shot where I can't really tell what you look like. And then it looks like same pictures on your Tinder. Zoomed in a little bit there, it looks like. That's better that's zoomed in here. Yep. There you go, Julio. Julio, you here? I feel like I saw you earlier. Guys, I'm not trying. There, Julio's there. Nice. I'm not trying to just nitpick every single one. Trust me, I'll tell you. If I see something that's good, I will let you know. But listen, it took me so many years to learn myself the right way to portray. And then finally I really did a lot of research, took a lot of time to figure out like what works and what doesn't work. So, all right. Let's keep rocking. Let's do another one. Wonder if we got Tony in the house. Let's do it. All right, Tony. Okay, this is a screenshot of nothing. Great picture. Now that's a picture, guys. It's a little blurry, but maybe that's just because you sent it to me. It's a solid picture. Freaking model over here. Okay, well, we got to keep going. I want to see these pictures bigger. So everything about this picture is an A+. The only thing, and I'm not being picky, I would try to use another photo, is you look confused. That doesn't look like a picture of a man who's confident. It kind of looks like, hey, right? Other than that, though, guys, this is what you should be going for. The lighting, it's crisp. You can see what's going on. Like, outdoors gave him really good lighting. Just being picky on the face and the way that you're holding your face. Other than that, A+. Great picture. Let's just be careful on using the same pictures. You know, it's fine. She's going to know you're at a photo shoot. It's not the end of the world, but she wants to see all different kinds of angles. This is good. There you go. Action shot, passion shot. Love it. Okay, let's zoom in. Hard to see. So, you look feminine here. You don't really look like a man here. Like the way that your hand is positioned and Tinkerbell is right there. It's just like kind of feminine. Everything else is good except for your pose. My favorite way to spend a summer afternoon is relaxing on the beach and a little paddleboard board mixed in. That's good. And I think that's all we got. So yeah, let's mix up the photos a little bit. You know, that other one was good. You got to use that one. Use that one. I don't know where that is. And then this one. This is better than this one. Even though you look good here, this is like you actually, you know, paddleboarding or whatever. Paddleboarding, yeah. This one's not bad too. I like this kind of like action shot. But then some others just to, you know, get like another photo shoot or some other photos in there. Rock on, Tony. Passion for Disney parks. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it looks like you're at Disney. But again, I'm being picky here. But I think we can do better. Raw Cake, I'll answer your question since you've asked me twice now. Even though we're not talking about approaching. But how to approach women that looks unfriendly and unapproachable. The same way you'd approach a woman who looks friendly and approachable. Same way. Need feedback on the Hinge verbiage. I didn't really see much, Tony. I didn't. I thought we went over some of that. All right, got a few more left. We're almost at the hour, so I'm going to do my best here. We'll just do all these. Okay, these are from various. Let's do this. How does one not lower their value on their profile without sounding like they're trying hard to stand out? Well, just talk about yourself. Don't talk about yourself in a way where it's like, look at me, I can be such a good partner to you. Or trying too hard to be funny. You just describe who you are. This is a good picture. Wish it was a little bit zoomed out so we can get the top of your head. That's a good picture. We'd instantly hit it off if you enjoy fun banter and have a good sense of humor. You enjoy in-depth and meaningful conversations. You know what I'm noticing? It's interesting. Yeah. Like, I'd rather do this. You're into self-development and health and fitness. That's better because that's going to weed out the women who are not. And clearly that's, Jason, what you're looking for. These two ones, I think it's white noise. So what I mean by white noise is you see it a lot. It's like, you know, that there's a joke about men who have pictures with fish and generally men or women who talk about loving The Office. It's like people You see that over and over and over again. It becomes white noise. It becomes not unique. You don't stand out anymore. This one scroll down so I know your head's not actually cut off, but this is a pretty good picture. A little dark though. Careful of night shots, guys. Do the day shots like we had on Tony's. I geek out on. Okay, so this is too much. She's not going to read all this. But what's cool is you got a lot of good stuff that you're interested in. So pick out the ones that are the most specific and most unique. So it could be like Muay Thai. Personal development could be good. The reason why I'm picking those is because they're just more specific. Leadership, success, finance, relationship principles, just like business, it's like too vague. Psychology, you spelled that wrong. Meditation could be good. Could be kind of unique. I don't know how many guys talk about that. History and science, like what kind of history? What kind of science? Be specific. All right, this is a full... Let's go through this. Whoops. Let's go back. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okeoma. Okeoma. Ah, I was close. Okeoma. Baller picture. This is good. Also wish it was during the day. A little shady, like what's going on here, but good outfit. You look good. Good body shot. I like that you're looking away. A lot of pictures. Guys look better when they're looking away. None with friends. Also, guys, what if you're... This is why you don't want one with friends. Someone asked. What if your friend is more attractive to the girl who's watching it? Right? What if she's scrolling through and she goes, oh, yeah, handsome guy. Okay. And she sees another photo. Okay, handsome guy. Okay. Oh, but his friend's really cute. And now you don't look as good. So I'm not saying that specifically for this photo, but in general, that's why we don't want pictures with like friends. You ever have that happen? It happens with guys too. You see a girl like, oh, she's kind of cute. And then all of a sudden you see like she's with two hotter friends and you're like, oh man, she's maybe not as cute. You're just not thinking rationally. You're just swiping. So you're no, never mind. Her friends are cuter. I'm out. Decisions are happening very fast. Great photo. The only thing here is, dude, so close here. I see a head. Because as cool as this outfit is, it just blends into everything else. I see a head. You're a floating head here. So I'd rather you wear this shirt and have not as busy of a background, or wear like a white shirt. Like if you had a white shirt on or a black shirt on or any other plain color on, be great. You should leave it to comment if you're a tall girl. Okay, I get it, because you're 6'5". But if she goes, oh well, I'm 5'5", well, never mind, this guy wouldn't like me. And then she doesn't message you. Now, if you don't care about that and you literally are like, nope, non-negotiable, I only want women over 5'9", well then that's fine. But let's be honest, dude. If she's 5'8" or 5'7" and has everything else going, like, why, you'd probably want it. So I would take this comment off. You're kind of making this is lowering your value. A good example of lowering your value. You're making yourself look bad because you're just joking. It's like it doesn't look like a good picture here. I don't even know what this is. Is this a flag? What's going on here? So it's like a bad joke. Never have ever eaten sushi. All right, that's pretty unique. However, this is a good example of a circumstance in which if a girl's like, "Oh, I really like sushi," and then she's like, "I'm out," where you might not mind that. You might be like, this is maybe you just being like, "Oh, I just never." It's not that you didn't like it. You don't like sushi. It's just that you never had the chance to eat sushi. So be careful with being too polarizing. Also, a lot of people like sushi these days. So again, unless you can't stand sushi or something, or there's an ethical reason behind it, or I don't know, something important, that's one thing. But if not, I wouldn't do it. Nothing with friends. So we're almost there. It looks like you posed for a photo. This would be a cool photo if you weren't holding your glasses and this. I'm being picky. It's really not too bad. These are great, though. A little bit two-side profile, but that's a really cool picture of you. This one's good. No. Yeah. Take off your Instagram. Again, she might go down here and go, she saw all these photos. Oh, man, he's cute guy, cute guy, cute guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks good, looks good. And then she sees it. Oh, he doesn't look so good there or here or whatever. And then she's gone. There you go, gentlemen. That's how you do it. If you want help creating your profile, if you want to know exactly what photos to use, how to get the best photos, if you want to know exactly what to put in your profile that gets matches and which pictures get matches and how to actually have the right messages that you can send anytime you need, every time, that actually work, consider getting some coaching with a one-on-one coach here at TripAdvice. TripAdviceCoaching.com is where you can go to fill out an application to work with one of the coaches here who will make a banging profile for you. So next time, we might go over some more of these. I hope this was interesting for you. Hope you learned something. And tomorrow, we're going live with Emily Saves America. Emily Saves America. Don't know who she is. Look her up. She's got a lot of fun and controversial things to say, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So check in tomorrow. We're going to go live 4:30 p.m. Central. Again, I hope that this helped, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Joe, you're just too late. Tomorrow. 4:30 p.m. Central. Thanks, everybody.